Morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. A couple things going on this morning. Gonna clean up the 2 soil piles. It's been absurdly hot over the last couple of weeks, so they're looking a little dried out. Just want to get them turned over, get some color back in them. And then a bit of a bigger job. We're gonna move this pile of red into this bin over there. So I'm gonna clean up that one a little bit, get those forks out of the way, and then I'll start moving that. All in between loading the customers. There's a guy who already pulled up this morning, but it's just a short Saturday shift. We're only till 12, so it's 4.5 hours. It's really nothing. Didn't stop me from getting one of these though. I did see they just dropped this, and I've never had this one before, and it's Arctic snow cone. Very good. Probably didn't need it, but I've been seriously cutting back on the amount of energy drinks I've been drinking. I don't drink, a lot. I know guys who drink like 2, 3 a day. I maybe drink 2 a week. Well, looks like we're gonna get someone called out.
Okay, 2 yards of black mulch, 2 yards of black mulch.
But like, overall, like 2 a week isn't terrible. I'm usually pretty health conscious when it comes to that stuff, but I did start cracking the whip a little bit on myself, and I said, you know what? Just gonna have 1 a week. Do it on a Saturday shift. I don't even drink them for the energy. I almost think it's partially placebo, but it just tastes good. And I've tried like different alternatives, and it does work, like Diet Pop and all that fun stuff, but they just taste so good. They make them taste so good. So if 1 energy drink a week is the worst thing I have, so be it. Everybody's got their poison. Side note though, I haven't really filmed for like probably 2 weeks now, maybe even 3 weeks. But I took a bit of time off just because I haven't really taken any time off this season yet. It was needed, to say the least. You don't really realize how, I don't want to say burnt out, but how immersed you are in some place until you take a step back. So as I was saying, I feel a little weird wearing a camera on my head, but it's like riding a bike. You'll just get used to it. Regardless, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna wait for this guy to pull around. We'll load him, and then we'll get to cleaning up. So I'll see you guys then. All right, we're looping around here. Go see me, no vacant. I also really haven't been in the loader since I've been back, but Dave has today off because he's taking some time off as well. So I gotta break off all the rest. This guy's nice. He's been in ever since I started working here, so. All right, let's get going on these soil piles. I'm not sure whether or not it's going to be busy today. Like, it is a long weekend, so I'm assuming the majority of people are away. But then again, it's a long weekend, so the majority of people are at home. So, could go either way. It's a nice Pathfinder. Those new, sorry, oh my god, it's a tongue twister. Those new Nissan Pathfinders are nice. It's got like that off-road package as well. I forget what it's called. I think it's Rock Creek, like the Rock Creek edition. Unless I'm thinking of another brand, but every brand now has a off-road edition. So hard to keep up with. I feel like I'm right with the Rock Creek. But it's a nice color too. I've always been a fan of like that forest green. These are some monster piles we got, man. Not gonna have to bring in soil for a while.
Yard of HPV. 1 yard of HPV. He just has to put a tarp in the back of his trailer.
10-4. This gap between these two piles has gotten so small. Now, I don't know if it's because the 50-50 pile has just been creeping this way because of the amount of just like pushing up and turning over soil we do, but I am going to try and widen that gap. Because we like to keep the tire marks down to like a minimum. And driving in between this all the time, especially if I'm driving backwards, sometimes like, I don't want to say my line of sight isn't very good, but I'll nip the corner of the pile and then I have to go push up the pile because there's a tire mark in it. Not because it has any significance to the business whatsoever, but my my OCD kicks in. Oh my, a couple trailers now. Yeah, it is Rock Creek. I can see it on the side. That's some ball knowledge. They're nice, but like, just car prices have gotten out of hand lately. Like, that's still probably like, I don't know, I'm gonna guess in the like $65,000 to $70,000 range, which I'm not saying it's not worth it, but for 70 G's, man, like 65 G's, you can get a lot. Probably buy another one of these loaders for 7, maybe not, maybe it's a little more.
Revival is getting 3 3/4 clear. 3 3/4 clear.
A couple weeks ago, I was showing Noah and Dawson how to run the small loader. Because it's perfect for like days like this where if they need product in the bagging machine, it's super simple to just fill. Like, I won't really show them how to load trucks or anything, probably anytime soon, just because the amount of time they're getting on the machine is so minute that I just want them to get comfortable. Because loading a truck, like trailers, like dump trailers like this and trailers like that, they're light work, but when you get to like the intricate stuff, like split boxes or, you know, 5-foot boxes on short or half-size pickup trucks, it gets dicey, right? So, but that saves me a plethora of time because I can stay in here and I don't have to check in with them every time. So, and they get excited about it because they get time in the machine and all that fun stuff. So, and it's kind of, I don't want to say it's like a psychological play, but the faster they work, the more time they get in the machine type of thing, so. But it also keeps work, you know, somewhat exciting. If you're doing the same thing every day and there's no new stuff being incorporated into your day-to-day activities at work, you're bound to get bored. You know, trust me. So, they're happy, I'm happy, and that's all that matters. And they're working hard. I'm yapping a lot today, I apologize. You can blame the energy drink. I don't know if you just saw, but like I went to go switch it in gear and it just like
4.5 hemlock, 1.5 hemlock in the trailer.
It was kind of delayed. I've been having some issues, excuse me, with this machine where like for some reason when you go to switch, it's either delayed or it just won't shift. And it's not the transmission because it'll just like cut out randomly. Like I would be driving right now, it'll just go into neutral. And then just click back into forward. This steering rack is also like, our column is just shaking like crazy. I actually did see a comment. Someone said if I take this apart, there's a bolt that might be loose that I can just take off and tighten. So maybe I will try and do that. This guy looks like he means business. He's hitting me with the classic dad pose. One knee up. Love it. I think I'm going to tap it regardless, but they're like, oh yeah, tap that thing down. You got it, Gramps. I don't think there's any hemlock left in here. I'm gonna toss on some tunes, fix those 2 soil piles, and then either when more customers show up or I decide to start moving that red, I will tune back in. So, see you then. Alright. So literally as I turn the camera off, 3 trailers pulled in, so I will just load these guys and intermittently fix the soil piles. Ooh, they got a new trailer? They've been coming in for a while too. Am I blind? Where did I put my stone bucket? I didn't see it. It's always nice when you see, holy jeez, that shake is insane. It's always nice over time when you see customers, like, especially contractors, like upgrading their equipment. It's kind of a sign that they're, you know, they're doing well. So, whether it's a new truck, new trailer, more trucks, more trailers, you know, more employees, all that fun stuff. But especially in today's day and age, it's a lot harder to be successful, so.
Brian's Cuts is getting 2.5 premium red. 2.5 premium red for Brian's Cuts. Then he's going to come around for 4 bags of deep long.
Two and a half premium red. That's that small red pile I was talking to you guys about earlier. I don't know if I can squeeze yeah, I can squeeze 2.5 out of here. I'm probably gonna have to clean this up. Definitely gonna have to clean this up. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was gonna say something, but I used my brain for a second.
There's a truck coming around for 20 bags of topsoil. 20 bags of topsoil.
Oh my. But that's good though. Because Dawson and Noah really haven't had much work bag-wise to do, so selling a lot means they get more hours, we make more money, blah, 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 blah. You know the gist.
HPV, 2.5 HPV for metal arc.
10-4. There's only about 3 yards of the actual premium red left, so after that, I guess we're moving to the old rustic red.
10-4.
gonna wait like a minute before I start doing the soil piles again, because it's usually as soon as I start to do something else, everyone shows up. So I will see you guys then. So I thought this was interesting. It's a 2003, 2006 Camry with a trailer.
There'll be a car coming around for 2 HPV, 2 pea gravel, and 1 50/50.
And
2 HPV, 2 pea gravel, and 1 50/50.
they basically bought the most expensive yard. Sorry, let me rephrase that. They bought the heaviest product we have. It's like 2,400 pounds for this stuff. Like this is some heavy stuff. It's a decorative stone. It's really nice, but I'm a little skeptical loading it, so I'm just gonna go super slow. Okay, that's actually mildly impressive. That should be like if there's like a Toyota hauling division, that should be the commercial for it. A 20-year-old Camry just took like 2,400 pounds of stone like it's freaking nothing. That actually surprised me. I thought that rear end was gonna sink and the tires were gonna go flat. But, all right. Pickup looks like it's first.
One grow turf for the next truck.
Spill a smidge. And what would Elite Lawns like?
1 HPV, please. 1 HPV.
It's actually been surprisingly busy today, which is a good thing. If it persists, maybe I'll make it into 2 videos. Unless you guys watch 1 2.5 hour long video, but I feel like the majority of people don't. I've come to like realize that like 25, even 30 minutes to 45 minutes is like the sweet spot. That's what you guys seem to like the most, so. Which is like, it's super doable. Like on the slower days, it's pretty hard to get content, but days like this, it's easy. Pins didn't go all the way out. This pile's almost pretty good. Gotta get this center piece moved over a little bit here. How are we looking? Not bad, actually. Good enough for me. What's this one? That might be a bit of a pain. I actually might save moving that for next week. Give me something to do. Side as well. Well, that guy looks like he's getting product, like bulk. He's got one of those like truck toolboxes and a tonneau cover that doesn't go all the way up. It's like a double whammy. You can already start to see it. We're getting a little bit more room here. If these piles didn't have to be like turned over, I probably wouldn't have done this, but because eventually, like probably within like a couple weeks, this will all settle down and the room will just respawn. But I wanted to turn these piles over, so it kind of worked out.
The truck come around for 13 bags of coffee, Brown. 13 coffee.
Alright, it's actually looking pretty decent, so that might be it for recording for today. Seems like it's gonna die down a little bit. If it does pick back up, I'll toss it back on, but for now, that's it. So I will catch you guys next week. Peace.